No one would have believed, in the last years of the 19th century, that people were waked from a different planet. No one could have dreamed we were being attacked by creatures that didn't care, and slowly and surely, they drew their plans against us. People saw this green thing in the air that was heading for Earth, another came by, and another, and I got with George, my friend, to look at a telescope, and we saw it coming from Mars. People thought it was Martians. People said it landed with a green flash, but it was way worse than anybody thought. The crash attracted all people from Birdland, and the lid fell off. This funny thing appeared on it and then went down, and then a thing that looked like a cannon appeared, and then this ray came down to men. The heat ray laser went down, and hammering sounds happened. They were building more machines, the hammering from the pit, and gunfire sounds grew louder. My fear rose, until I saw it was a young tank commander with dirt on him. "Anyone here? Come in. What's happened? The heat ray?" The Martians, they were in these machines. They made just lumps of metal but knew exactly what they were doing. Machines? Fighting machines, picking up men and bashing them against trees. They attacked us. They wiped us out. There was another cylinder that came last night. Yes, it looked bound for Birdland. Birdland. George. I must go to Birdland at once. Me too. To report to headquarters, if there is anything left of it. So we went to Birdland. We hurried along the road to Birdland. Suddenly there was a heavy explosion. The ground heaved. Windows shattered, and a gust of smoke erupted into the air. Look, there they are. What did I tell you? In a matter of seconds, 4 tripods arrived higher than the tallest building, striding over the pine trees and smashing them, walking engines of glittering metal, and I realized with horror that I'd seen this awful thing before. A 5th tripod appeared from the far bank, raised itself to full height, flourished the funnel high in the air, and the ghostly, terrible heat ray struck the town. As it struck, all 5 fighting machines exulted, emitting deafening howls which roared like thunder. On top of a building sat 6 tanks. The tank commander was in one. Fire! All the tanks fired, decapitating a fighting machine. The Martian inside the hood was slammed splash to the full winds, and the body nothing now but an intricate device of metal. I saw a bunch of people running, the tank commander among them, but I jumped into water and hid till forced to breathe. I was right next to a Martian's foot, and it went over me. I realized I had escaped. I went to see for the steamer had George on it, but I was late. The heat ray was about to hit the steamer, but HMS Hellfire came out to stand up for us. So with firing guns, it brought a warlord go down. Everybody cheered, "Come on, Hellfire." Black smoke whacked the Hellfire, but the Hellfire sped on. But then the Hellfire then was hit by the heart. Sadly, the Hellfire didn't survive, but the steamer did, just drifting off from the Martians. No man can stand up, no man will survive against them. The Earth belongs to the Martians. I saw a young person who worked at a church nearby, just laying on the ground with his eyes closed. I kneeled next to him because no Martians were wondering, until his eyes flickered open. He was alive. Quick to the church. "Who are you?" In the church quickly. "Martians are nearby." "Who are you?" "A stranger." "Okay. Why are we in here anyway?" "Martians are outside." The Martians were outside dropping bombs of their thick black dust. What are those sounds? You haven't heard it yet? No. They're howling. In my mind it means either I can see you or we ruled this world. Sounds like that. Oh no. We're in the pit. Run. What? Who goes there? A friend. Be on your way. It's my territory. Your territory? What do you mean? Wait a second. It's you. The man from Wellingham. Good heavens, the tank commander. I thought you surely burned. I thought you surely drowned. Seen any Martians? Everywhere. Come in. It's not gone good in this loved world. So where are we going, you may ask? Well, underground. Follow me. I have been working. I can see. We can build a new world. Where they'll never find us. Men like you can teach the kids. Not poems and rubbish. Science. Everything we need: shops, banks, prisons, schools. I felt like I had to leave, for I could see Martians moving, destroying more and more. I have to leave. Okay. Be careful. I went out. I walked past every house and building that's now destroyed. The noise was like the buildings found a voice from fear. My mind kept fixed on the howl. Why was I alive? Why was I walking in this dead town? Then I saw a silhouette of a Martian. But then, the sound ceased. I looked up and saw a second machine. And third and fourth. Then fifth. I ran up to a Martian. Seeing red stuff that birds pecked and tore. And what got them? Bacteria. Minute invisible bacteria. Our microscopic allies wiped them out. We defeated them. Everybody was shaking hands and knowing each other. And the friend closest to me, George. Looking good. Going good. Great pictures here. We touched down 23 meters to the boiling point. Number 2, do you copy? Number 3, copy? Number 4.